November 6th, 2013. West Texas, here on the south side. I've been watching this system for quite some time, but it's never been as visible as it has now. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'm going to explain what's going on here. Now the system, half of it goes left and half of it goes right. Now I believe that together makes a story. It depicts wars, gestures, it shows Jesus Christ, it shows the devil. I'll show you plainly both of them. The planets on the left side of the screen, you can see them about in the middle of the far left. In the middle, you can see the dark area, the big circle-y dark area. Above that, you see a bigger planet. You can probably see that a little bit more clearly. Now, these are just massive planets, okay? I filmed it again, and I'll put a 4-minute video at the end of the 6th of November recording. Now, what you want to look for is the straight lines that look like chemtrails, but they're thick, and they go all the way across the sky. And on those lines there will be planets, and they follow, of course, the biggest gravitational pull. Now within a month this has grown double in size. This is massive. It used to be where I would see it for 2.5, 3 days, and it would be gone. It'd shift down to the south, and it would be gone for 2 or 3 days. Now it's here to stay, unfortunately. Now I'm going to go ahead and play it, and as I said again, part of it goes left, part of it goes right. You can see the left side of the screen, planets in that line, and on the right, in the middle there's a huge planet. And then on the bottom there, you can see the little tiny planets. They're going right, and the big one just above those tiny planets are going left. Okay? Now when they meet each other, of course, they stop, crash, however they do it to get past, the biggest one, the biggest bulldog is going to win. Okay? I figure we have just over a month. It's very sad. I hate to bring it like this. I've been recording this since April solidly. I caught it back in October of last year as well. And as I said again, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse I've caught several times, and I'll put the pictures at the end. The devil, his deeds, Jesus, and his glory is all here in the system. I feel that the Bible was written for the passing of this and the people that survived and the stories that were told. This, everybody's going to see this eventually. Just look for the straight lines. Look for the circular objects, and like I said before, they're massive. You can see right here, right there, one planet is going over, and you can see huge ones that have the V on the bottom. And the V is the oxide that it's going through, because it's coming down at a 45. That's why you get that angel look. Okay? See the planet going over? It's faster, its momentum is faster than the bigger one. Now the trail, okay, just watch. If you have to slow it down, this is ×4. So this is fast, okay? I didn't want it to be another half-hour movie. I wanted it to be a 10-minute movie. So this is massive, okay? Look at all of the planets. They are just incredibly large, and they're moving very fast. I say just over a month because the Mayans were accurate. I mean, you know, the government didn't want people to know that it would happen in 2013, so what's the best thing to do? Call it a hoax again in 2012. Let it happen in 2013. People are going to be tired of saying, hey man, the world's not ending. Screw that. What happened in Haley Bach? Look at what happened there. Now, I've been out of the media for a while, watching TV and such, you know, but the last thing I heard was Mars was turned into a comet, and I believe that to be true. Look at the faces in this, okay? Now, I mean, it doesn't take a lot. And I know anybody can make faces. Anybody can do that in a cloud. Okay, watch the movements. Watch the ships. You know, there are ships that look just like ships. You know, they're I don't know, huge rocks, I suppose. You know, I believe there is an entity on their way. I guess we'll see them, you know, right before this hits. It's a sad deal. It's very true. These planets are very large. They're coming at a 45 angle. And eventually, there's just, we're not going, I mean, nobody's going to hide from this. I just don't see that happening. This is going to come, it's going to crash right into us. If not the big ones, the smaller of the big ones. And they're still big. I believe the big ones are pretty accurate to 4 times the size of Jupiter. You can see that right there. I mean, they're just huge. I'm sorry if this is too fast, too bright, or not bright enough. You can go ahead and record it yourself and look through it, because I think you need to do that if you don't believe that this is coming. There are things to look for when you're looking for the characters in this system, and there are several. When you're looking for the devil, look for a man that has a long white beard, and you can make him out. He's pretty simple to make out. I'll throw some pictures in the end. That's a sign that you can tell the devil is right behind him, literally. Now, at the very end, you will see the, it looks like algae coming off the top. And that's, I believe, to be the woman's hair. And then you can see what looks like hands, as I said before, gripping a ball, and it has a planet. And there's 2 of them, actually. One's coming down at a 45 towards it, and, the other planet's being pulled back. But within her hair, her gold hair, you'll see the planets again. And there's several, just like I depicted in my last video. It's the same character. Okay? And then you can see a gentleman behind her. And I believe she's kissing a child. I'm not quite sure who it is. And then at one point, towards the end, you can see what looks like, a huge blowfish sort of thing, and it's got that oxide dust coming over the rim of the planet. And it doesn't give you much time to look at it. I'm sorry, I sped it up. And as I'll say again, if you need it slowed down, please record it. If it's not bright or it's too dim, tilt your monitor. Make it easier and more accessible for you to view it better. At the end of this video, I want to show you the moon on the 6th of November, where the objects pass it again. And if you guys watch the moon, it doesn't take much. Just spend an hour outside. Moons are passing it all the time, planets. Well, last night, being the 7th of November, they were passing it pretty quick. You know, so it's definitely amazing to watch if you can see it yourself. I've got so many recordings. I'll try to put a brief video at the end as well, depicting the characters. You know, so thank you guys for watching my videos. I definitely appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't release more. It's just definitely been a struggle in my life. It's changed me 360. God bless you guys. Much love. And you guys be safe, man. We'll see you guys on the other side. Music player out.
Sun's coming up in the sky, it's looking great. I got the smile somehow on my face. It's a feeling I wanna keep. Gravel road to the mountain so steep. Everyone takes one ride, might even save your mind. Looking out the window into the sun, looking in the rearview mirror, something that I'm only gonna see once. I'm headed out of town, headed for the big lights, yeah. I'm gonna do something good in my life. People always told me I would never leave. This is where the family planted the seed. Dad said blood's thicker than water, and family don't come free. If you just take the time to sit down and listen, you'd see there comes a time in a young man's life where you gotta get in the car and take that one drive, and in the midst of it all, it'll be all right. People always told me I'd never leave, yeah, yeah. This is where my family planted the seed. Let me tell you, it ain't so easy being out here like this. All these empty buildings alone in the darkness. The only thing brighter than my dream right now is a little bitty light trying to find its way out. That said, blood's thicker than water, and family don't come free. If you just take the time to sit down and listen to me, you'd see. Now I'm sitting here in the driver's seat. I've taken that one stride, and in my conclusion, you just gotta cherish life. It's 40 years later, things haven't changed. They're pretty much the same, and I've missed it all out staking my claim. I told myself many years ago, if you got a dream, oh, you gotta get it on the go. Oh, 'cause that said blood's thicker than water, and family don't come free. If you just take the time, Dad, to sit down and listen to me, you'd see the seed is now a tree. Waking up in the early morning, stumble around trying to find my noggin. Just about the time I get in my car. torn, lost between both. Want to sleep more and want to make my life the most. Just about the time I get to work. Some days may be harder than others. I think that's what keeps me going on. Looking at all those sad faces makes me want to trade places. Yeah. Just about the time I get home. I see my little girl with the shoes on wrong. Hey daddy, will you help me along? Just about the time that she falls down. Some days may be harder than others. I think that's what keeps me going on. I look on all those sad faces. Sometimes I wish we could trade places. Just about the time the lights go out. Just about the time the lights go out.
November 6th, 2013. West Texas, here on the south side. I've been watching this system for quite some time, but it's never been as visible as it has now. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'm going to explain what's going on here. Now this system, half of it goes left and half of it goes right. Now I believe that together makes a story. It depicts wars, gestures, it shows Jesus Christ, it shows the devil. I'll show you plainly both of them. The planets on the left side of the screen, you can see them. About in the middle of the floor is the straight lines that look like chemtrails, but they're thick. And they go all the way across the sky. And on those lines, there will be planets. And they follow, of course, the biggest gravitational pull. Now, within a month, this has grown double in size. This is massive. Far left, in the middle, you can see the dark area, the big circle-y dark area. Above that, you see a bigger planet. You can probably see that a little bit more clearly. Now these are just massive planets, okay? I filmed it again, and I'll put a 4-minute video at the end of the 6th of November recording. Now what you want to look for, it used to be where I would see it for 2.5, 3 days, and it would be gone. It'd shift down to the south, and it would be gone for 2 or 3 days. Now, it's here to stay, unfortunately. Now I'm going to go ahead and play it, and as I said again, part of it goes left, part of it goes right. You can see the left side of the screen.